Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the What the Football Channel show. This is the BH and Scrubber show. And on today's show, we are going to be talking about the upcoming Bears game. That's going to be a home game at Commander Field, and it's going to be on TV. And I'm going to be calling the game play-by-play live reaction show, and BH is going to be in the chat room. So join us Sunday at 4:25 Eastern Time for the big live stream. Welcome, BH.
Thanks, man. Yeah, looking forward to it. Game of the week. I think going in, like the big thing right now, I think for us is just on the injury front. We know that it's probably going to be game time for Jaden Daniels, and Brandon Coleman. Maybe he might miss our left tackle, who only plays part-time. But I think in either case, we have really good backups for both those guys. I think, Mariota really showed he can run this offense. I think that's why they picked Mariota. That's his style. You know what I mean? A Cliff Kingsbury style offense. It just fits what he does. And he really showed it last week, albeit against much lesser competition. So, yeah, this Bears team, man, this is a really good team. Both sides of the ball. Their defense, really, man, there's not a lot of weaknesses. I've been looking over their guys, their linebackers, their D-line. They've got a great safety in Kevin Byard, and they've got, just across the board, man, all their guys are just tough. We got Montez Sweat, our old friend. He's having a pretty decent year. He's not even their best D lineman. But they got good corners. I guess the only thing I will say is that Kyler Gordon, I think, is out, and Jaquan Brisker, the safety, is out for this game. So that kind of helps. But everyone else is so darn good, and they got a great corner in Jalen Johnson. He's super good. I don't know how they run their D, if they'll run him with Terry wherever he goes. Some people, they just keep the corner, stays wherever he, right side, left side, but we'll see. But he'll probably have Terry quite a bit. So in this game, you're going to see that's going to all of our other receivers. And that's good for us because, one guy gets 2 catches, one gets 3, one gets 1, one gets, we can get a bunch of catches spread out from Ertz and to Noah Brown and Olamide Zaccheaus, all those guys, so it may be incumbent upon them because this guy Johnson, man, he's not going to lock Terry down. He's going to make it real hard for him. So everyone else will have to step up. But man, they're good against the run. They're excellent against the pass. They do good against the run, but they are very good against the pass. So we'll be challenged there. But I think we've got a full complement of receivers. Our running backs look great.
Yep. We
got our 3-headed monster. We got 3 really good tight ends. So, and I'm just hoping Cliff, and he's done great, has a great game plan for this game and how he's going to attack that D, because he's going to really have to do his homework, because this is not the Carolina Panthers this week.
Yeah, definitely. I like what you said about the 3-headed monster. We got to run the ball against these guys, run it down their throat. We got the guys capable of doing it. Thought it was good that McNichols got in the mix more last week than he did the week before that. I thought he was underused earlier, so good to get them guys out there. And and then it'll be up to our defense, of course, to put the brakes on Caleb Williams, who's a number 1 draft pick. He's our quarterback. He can throw from the pocket. He can throw off platform. He can scramble. He can extend plays. He can run the ball. He can do a lot of things. So, but we've had experience, our defense has, with some of these guys, like the guy from Arizona, Kyler, and then the guy from the Browns, who's now currently hurt. So we've had some quarterbacks that are dual threats that we can stop, and we've done good at that. So they've got some good receivers. They actually have Komet is their tight end, so he's caught fire here the last couple games.
He
We got
has.
DJ Moore, who totally torched us like the last couple times that we played him. So we gotta just don't put Emmanuel Forbes on him.
Yeah.
But that he's a tough one, and they also have DeAndre Carter is one of their wide receivers. He's also their punt returner, kick returner. So we all know DeAndre. He used to play for us, and I always love DeAndre. He's great. It'll be good to see him out there. And Bears running backs are DeAndre Swift. He's on my fantasy team, but I'm not going to play him this week. Fuck him. And Roshan Johnson. So
Yeah, he's tough.
guys are all really, really good. And so good tight ends, good running backs, good receivers, just like we got. So it's just a matter, again, it comes down to what can the defense do. I want to see some of these guys step up. We did really good last week stopping the explosive plays. We didn't get burned too much. It was Carolina, but we always give up explosive plays. We didn't so much last week. We got a couple turnovers last week. I want to see that continue this week. We did really good to stop them on their drives last week. That's what we need to do. Stop them on their drives. Get ahead early. Make Caleb Williams make rookie mistakes and make them feel nervous and anxious because they're behind. Make them throw the ball more, and we can start picking him off. That would be awesome. And that comes down to stopping them on their like first and second downs. They like to run the ball. DeAndre Swift is tough to tackle, but we got to get to him. And let's see, Jordan McGee, I think might be playing. I don't know if he's going to activate him or not. I know they brought him up.
I think he's there now. I think he'll just be. He just might end up being inactive. It just depends on how the injuries go.
Yeah.
It'd be great to get him in there just to let him do some special teams, but they might not have that luxury because we're going to need everybody out there, man, on D who can play on that side of the line. Because like you said, DJ Moore, man, he crushed us last year. I mean, he was just uncoverable. And then you throw in Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, the rookie, and then you mentioned Cole Kmet. Nobody drafted Cole Kmet in fantasy, and now everybody wants him. he's kicking it. But yeah, I mean, just put pressure on Caleb Williams and get him into mistakes. He's thrown his fair share of interceptions. He's not an interception machine, but he's thrown. He can be pushed into making a mistake. And I think we are dinged up at defensive end a little. We were talking about that, but we've sort of been platooning anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Giving guys, because Clellan is not 100%. If Dorrance Armstrong plays with that rib, he's only going to get 25, 30 snaps.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone else will have to. But in a way, that's good. Everyone knows their roles, and actually they come up, they're fresher. You know what I mean? You get more of a breather. Your legs are fresher, so it can all pay off. But everybody has to be on their game. So real good offense. Caleb Williams is a really good young quarterback. Really good.
And we're lucky that Cliff Kingsbury coached him for a little while there, so he's familiar with who he is, and he can help the defense figure him out. They're on the same the Bears are on the same kind of trajectory that we are. They've got a rookie QB. They had some fairly easy games early on, a little slow going, but now they're rocking. Us against them is kind of our midway point, and then for them as well as us, our games are going to continue to get harder and harder. So this is kind of a key game for us. They're an NFC team, so it really helps that if we win this one. Also, I was happy it got flexed to 425, and that the Eagles and the Bengals got kicked to the curb. So I like that one. So they got unflexed so that we could get flexed. So I really like that. Other than that, cool. Looks like it's going to be whoever's got the ball in the fourth quarter, last one with the ball, unless of course you're the Minnesota Vikings, and then they overlook the
they'll call those little ones.
Yeah,
but that one where they turn your head sideways, they
didn't see it.
That was bad. I just missed it, man. What can I say? Bad angle, bro. So yeah, I think it is going to be. I think it's going to be like that. I think it's going to be a fight, and you're right, man. Whoever performs better in that fourth quarter will take this game. So, and you know, our special teams is doing really good. That could be a factor for us.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, as
punter,
you know,
Trustway,
yeah,
our returner,
yep,
Austin Eckler, or Zacchaeus, I think. So yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
for it. It's going to be a good game, man. I'm really excited
It is.
for it. It's going to be a home team game, and get the fans out there screaming and yelling. So yeah,
Yep.
get it all.
And they're excited. I think we did, man.
Short
I'll
and
see
sweet.
you on Sunday. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday, and everyone get in there, get in the comment section. We'll have some fun, man. It's going to be a great game.
Yep. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you Sunday.